Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. John, Timbo, Trading Ever After. Good morning, Matty Matt. Good morning. Wife hid my laptop from me. No trading this week until payout request and approve. Let's go, Matty Matt. I love it. I love it. Brass Donkey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Was it Rock Casino during COVID? Was fantastic. Nice. And we are going lower. All right, market pulling back here right at the open. Boy, I was a little late coming on here. So let's see if this the 600s hold. It does not look like they are going to hold. Down we go. She ripping lower. All right, Sam Owen, good morning. Max 90, good morning. Black Coffee Trader in the house. Nothing like a nice $500 trade on a funded account to start the week. Let's go. Let's go, Black Coffee. Amelia, good morning, Amelia. Liz Gardens, good morning. Terry, UCLA Trades, good morning. Torsten, Aaron, good morning. From Hamburg, let's go. Good morning, Sharoos. I'm doing great. Had a great weekend. Hopefully you all had a great weekend as well. Wow, look at that move. Big move lower. Big move lower right at the open here from the 628s down to the 580s now. Hey, Al Blacklock, how we doing? We're doing great. VO, good morning. The gap is so the overnight session, man, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had this big of a gap up in the overnight session. So we closed Friday at the 475s and it shot up and opened at the 524s. So almost a 50-point gap higher on the open. So be curious if we close the gap here at the 480s. I guess we shall see. We shall see. Obviously, I'm not really looking to trade. Wait till volatility dies down a little bit here. Hopefully you guys if you guys caught that move lower, that's a nice trade. Nice trade right off the open. Quick 10-point gain. Mr. Wall Street. Good morning, Mr. Wall Street. Win. Good morning, Win. Big move lower. Now we're getting a really pretty decent pump higher here from this 560s to the 600s. See if it holds. Oh, Faisal. Hey, good morning. Aluatosin, good morning. Hamza, good morning. Man, this looks like it might make another leg lower. See if we make a new low. Let's see if we make another leg lower here. If we make another leg lower here, I think there's definitely a chance that we close the gap here. But we could also just bounce here and rip this thing higher. I don't know. Pretty bullish move in the overnight session, so that doesn't always mean anything, but it is kind of looking bullish. How much do I have left? Lost 26K on each account? No way, Faisal. What the? That's... How many contracts are you trading? That is crazy. All right, let's see if we make this leg lower. Oh, that's rough. Sorry, Faisal. Man, that is a rough... That is not how you want to start your day. Very curious what we're gonna do here. Hey, Reezy. Good morning, Reezy. Let's have a fantastic week. Amen. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Have a nice green week. I'm really hoping I can have a nice green week. We will only be trading Monday, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. We will not be trading on Thursday, Friday. All right, let's see if we make another. Let's see if we make new lows here. Looks like we want to test them. No reports scheduled today, right? Yeah, tomorrow we do. I saw Thursday. Thursday looks like we have decent news. I was kind of trying to track the news because I do kind of want to. I kind of want to pass like maybe 650K accounts. And I was waiting for some news event to try to do it on, but of course I can't trade on Thursday, so I'm not sure. I guess we'll just wait. This week is my last week, then I can withdraw as much as I want, Faisal. Wow. Well, then, first of all, Faisal, you've obviously had some pretty insane trading. So, congratulations on that, but just be careful. Be careful. Don't give it all back. Please don't give it all back. All right. We have not made new lows. Man, we're just going sideways now. We're doing the barcoding. Barcoding, because I was stubborn. 100 Green Day. No way, Faisal. Yeah, that's never good when you start to become hesitant. That means that's not a good sign. Did you get your trades closed out the other day when you were? Oh, yeah. Hey, Josh, good morning. MZ316, good morning. Roger, Sam, good morning. All right, are we going to go make a new low here? It keeps trying and failing. See if this can dip down below that 570s before, or below the 560s here. Definitely not seeing a big sell-off. Good morning, Travis. Good morning, Travis. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning. All right, we did make a new low there by just a couple ticks. We did make a new low by a couple ticks, but that was it. See if we make new lows. And here we go, testing it, testing. It's trying. If we get down below the 560s here, I mean, we'd have some support here at the 520s, but then down the gap fill would be 475. It's trying to hold up. Hey, good morning, Jay. And now we're bouncing again. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't feel like it wants to. Yeah, JMU. Hey, good morning, JMU. How we doing? It is a funky morning. Kind of a big sell-off, and now we're just going barcoding. Just cannot seem to make up its mind on what it wants to do here. Hey, good morning, Alpine. Good morning. How we doing, Alpine? You're taking do you have a wedding this week, Alpine? Or are you just taking some vacation time? Some well-deserved vacation time? Man, this is holding. Hey, good morning, R5 Studios. Oh, oh, I see. Ah, nice. Nice, Alpine. Nice. Alpine always working. It's a hardworking guy. Are you able to trade? Oh, are you able to trade, or can you not trade in the when you're going? Okay, here we go. Down through the 60s. Can she dump it? I know a lot of you guys are playing for this thing to rip and do that gap fill. Traded all week in the Bahamas in February is great. Oh, I remember that Alpine. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know if the Dominican Republic, if they have good internet or not. Should have taken maybe taken a Starlink Mobile for the win. Where is trading with Travis, Sergio? I do not know. I'm not currently babysitting. No, I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, Alpine. I actually thought about getting the mobile station. I might still do it just for traveling, like when I'm traveling to use it. You can get like the back top or the backpack version. Like you literally the Starlink dish fits into your backpack and you can just literally set it up almost anywhere. And we did not make new lows on that move lower. I don't know. This thing's starting to look very weird. I think we're going higher. If I was a betting man, I think we're going higher. I've been wrong before though. Start charging people to use that Starlink. Yeah, there you go, Sergio. You could set it up, make a hotspot around campgrounds, and then advertise it. You could advertise it like somehow. Hey, you want to connect to my internet? Give me $50. $50 a night. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, Alpine. That actually would have worked great. That actually would have been a good idea. They just came out with the Starlink mobile, like the backpack version. They just came out with that not that long ago. It's actually pretty nice. All right, if we make a move above the 90, above the 600s here, then we have a potential for a long. Not too sure I want to take a long trade this early, but all right, never mind. Now let's see if we make new lows here. Oh, this looks like it's got some momentum. Hang on, boys. Let's see if we rip down through the 50s. Looks like it wants to rip lower now. Question mark. Man, what is this market today? Reach your take profit target today. Let's go, Femi. That's awesome. Let's go. Oh, it says 1 to 2 weeks for arrival time. I see. Huh. Hey, Singularity Trader. Good morning. How we doing? Did you get it, Trading Ever After? You still holding? All right, let's see if we break through this 50s. Oh, there we go. Oh, it almost got to the there we go. Got to go down through the 50s here. $475s would be the gap fill. 475s would be the gap fill. And again, we bounce right off the 50s. Man, this is brutal price action here. If you're still holding on to your shorts, good job. I mean, you're doing better than I did. You're doing better than I would because I would be getting out. I don't like these wicks, but we could definitely keep going lower. Just feels a little Need to buy a cowboy hat for this stuff. Yeah. It's like a rodeo. It's like a bucking bronco right now, this market. It is. It is. Hold on to it, Trading Ever After. Just hold on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Down through the 540s. Oh, snap. All right, everybody going short. Congrats. Good job holding. Hey, good morning, Sam Owen. The wicks got me a little bit scared, but hey, this is looking good. This is looking good. 525s for the gap, but we would need to get down to the 475s to actually be a gap fill. Let's see. Let's go, Trading After. Nice trade. Nice trade. No design knob. Hey, good morning, Sean. Ace Undercover, good morning. All right, here we go. Down to the 540s. We're just slowly going lower. I guess there's, you know. Lala, are you serious? That's unfortunate. Rips deleted his live stream this morning? Come on, Rips. Yeah, good call, Trading After. Very much. Let's go. Down through the 40s. Yeah, he did delete his live stream. Come on, man. You're better than that. Ay, 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 ay. All right, we're down to the 530s. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone, holding on. Yeah, John. I mean, I was sent an email again. Like, this is now the second time Topstep TV is asking me if I wouldn't come on to Topstep TV. They want me to come on for 1 hour. What do you think, guys? Should I do it? Maybe we should do a poll. We should do a poll. Should I go on Topstep TV? Should I do it? I'll be like, what was the other guy's name? I'll go on and I'll start trading my Apex accounts. I'm kind of conflicted, to be honest. I'm very conflicted. Here's why. I mean, I'll be honest. So okay. Topstep now annoys me a little bit. It irritates me, like how they. I don't know how I should say this. I better be careful what I say. Let's just say I was pretty annoyed, or just they basically Topstep TV thinks they are so cool, and Topstep TV is like so cool that they don't need any kind of promotion. They don't need anyone else. Like, screw everyone else, and they just want to do, like, it was very it was just very cringe. They treated pretty disrespectful in a way, if you ask me. I was literally I was telling them that, hey, I'll just do a very simple, like, I don't want to be exclusive or anything like that. Just give me a simple link to share, and that's it. I don't want anything special. And I was given a rundown. I was given a lecture about how I'm lucky that they're even contacting me. It was just like, hey, we're so cool, everyone else sucks, and it is just crazy. You have to delete all of your videos on your channel, and just it kind of makes me not want to promote them, like, at all. If that's how they're going to be, if that's the attitude they have, then so be it. Then I really have zero motivation to promote them even one bit. But obviously, I mean, I'm sure if I would go on, Topstep TV, I'm sure it would get me a lot of exposure. That's what they're trying to promote. But I don't know. To be quite frank, I've never before done things just like, I don't know. I'm gonna do what I feel is. I want to do what I want to do, and regardless what happens, and then just. I don't need Topstep TV. They don't need me, then I don't need them. We're doing just fine without him. We're doing just fine without him. Is kind of my point. Redo the poll? How so, patient trader? I should have unless you get a Topstep code. Say again. I think you shouldn't. Oh, see, I wasn't even asking for a code. Like, I wasn't asking for anything. Literally, they were asking me to be exclusive. And I said, I'm not really interested. I said, the only thing I want is an affiliate link. That is it. I don't want anything more, nothing more, just a link, and that's it. And then I was lectured on, just, it was, yeah. Basically, the only way I could have actually promoted Topstep, I would have had to delete every single one of my videos on my channel. I would have had to come on Topstep TV for X amount of time every week. And I would have had to use certain platforms, and I would have had to... It is insane. It is insane. They would have owned me. They would have literally... I might as well given them my YouTube channel. It's crazy. So I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. But that was like a week or two ago, and now they're still wanting me to come on. Don't think I need it. This is very tempting short here. I mean, if we get down below this, I kind of like a short. All right, doesn't look like we're going to get filled here, though. Looks like we might want to go higher. Can you tell us how you got your Topstep to 50K so quickly, Boris? I mean, I was aggressive. I was aggressive, and I did most of my trading on overnight trading. I did most of that in the overnight session, and I ran it up pretty like $1,000, $2,000 days is basically what I was kind of aiming for on my profit targets. And yeah, I mean, just I don't know. There wasn't like any kind of secret. I don't know. Some people would say I just got lucky. And for those people, I don't even other people, like I saw some people commenting like, "Oh, so you were just gambling." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. If that makes you feel better, then let's go with that. I don't care. I don't care." They think that's like this big insult to me, and I'm like, I don't care. Money is money, and I'm not going to start arguing. I have a couple accounts that I've only been trading the overnight session, and they have been doing pretty good. Let's go, Charles. And obviously the overnight session. The reason I do that on my Topstep, like like they have the end of day drawdown. It just allows you the little bit more wiggle room and a little more freedom to let your trades run. Where with my Apex accounts, I'm looking more for base hits. With the Topstep accounts, I'm looking more for home runs. And I don't think there's a right or wrong way. Just, different prop firms, different rules, so we trade them differently. New to the stream, mind quickly explaining your strategy? Elite trader, yeah, I can try, but basically I like trading with the trend. I'm a trend trader, and I just wait for a pullback, and then I enter on the continuation. Right now, actually, like here, if we do sell down below this, then I do like a short. But we got to get down below the 50s. I'm going to make it below the 50s to be my entry. Try not to get wicked here. I need 5 more Apex accounts first. New plan. Hey. It's like, yeah, it's different. It's just different. I mean, I always say different prop firms, different rules. Take advantage of it. But the main thing is be aware of the rules and follow the rules. Don't try to crowd the line, I would say. Like, if you know the rules, make sure you follow them and don't try to, stay within the rules of each prop firm. And I'm a little bit concerned, like, there's a lot of rumors going around that Topstep is going to eliminate having XFAs once you have a live account. So that's interesting. I still don't have my live account from Topstep. It has been a week. I have now been waiting a week, and I still don't have my Topstep account. I don't know what's taking so long. All right, we might get filled here. Let's just be patient. Let's wait. Just looking for a big sell-through, big sell-off here. The other thing I decided, I talked a little bit about it on Friday on stream, but the other thing I want to do is next, my daily loss limit, I'm going to have at around $400. Instead of, I used to have it at 600, I think. 650. So I'm changing my stop loss to around 300 to 400 now. Just looking at I don't know, I just think it's, according to my stats, that's what it should be. All right, this is just not going to fill. We might see, maybe it's starting to do a reversal. If we get above the EMA here, if we get above the 600s, we could go test the overnight highs. Do you have to fill a new KYC for your live at Topstep? I had to fill out some paperwork, but I didn't have to do a know your customer. No. You just had to pay the data fee the monthly data fee, which this is what sucks. So the monthly data fee is not prorated. So you get charged the data fee every month, and I still don't have my account, and I've paid for the data fee, and now come November 1st, I'm going to get charged the data fee again. It's like, nice. At least give me my account. I did not expect that it would take a full week, and I still don't have it. It takes a few days to set up. Well, it's been a week, Travis. Yeah, welcome to live trading. And my goal is, I think I still need 8 more days of $200 or more. And then I can withdraw the full amount. I'm not sure I should say this too loud, but that's my plan. I'm not upset about a data fee. I'm upset that it takes a week to set up the live account. That's fair. I also wonder if you get put on a live on another prop, do you have to pay that data fee too? I assume you would. But that's a good question. That is a good question. Hey, Citizen Zero, good morning. Whoa, I forgot to put my year-to-date payouts. I will put them on. Let me go. There we go. Thank you, Black Coffee. How much is a data feed? It's like $135, something like that. Each prop is separate, but technically, like, that's one thing I've wondered about. Like, this is stuff that goes through my head. And Matty has a great question, because, okay, if I personally would try to set up multiple accounts with the same data provider, you can't. So how is it that prop firms can do it? You ever think about that? All right, we're trying to break above the EMA here. Hey, Sin City Futures, good morning. How we doing? Gandalf, good morning. When are you going to take us to Vegas to celebrate my big payout? Hey, I guess, I don't know. We need to go to Florida. We're going to Florida. Party in Sarasota, Florida. We'll do a golf outing. No, I'm LA Flyer 123. I'm talking about a live. So let's say you go with Topstep, right? And they put you on an actual live account. Let's say you go with Trade Day and they put you on an actual live account. How's that possible? Because, I mean, I think I know how. It's because you're only trading from Topstep's funds. I think you're not actually trading directly. How does that make sense? But yeah. Where in Florida am I going? Sarasota. Sarasota, Florida life. We're leaving Thursday morning this week. Can't believe it. You can see me and Patrick linking up when I go to Florida. We're pretty far away, to be honest, from where he is. He's on the East Coast. He's on the East Coast of Florida, and I'm on the West Coast. I'll be on the West Coast, so I don't think so. I would not hold your breath. Though I will say last week, you know, him donating 5,000 definitely opened the door a little bit where I would actually maybe consider it. I would maybe consider it, but I don't know. There's still it's still Patrick, okay? It's still Patrick. So we got to be we got to be cautious. You never know. Last week was fun. Right, Travis. I need to move to a state with no income tax. I wish. I wish. You know what? If I could just be there for 1 month more. So in order to be able to claim, in order to be able to have a Florida residence or claim Florida as your residence, you need to be there for 6 months and 1 day. And right now I'm only planning to be there for 5 months. So maybe it might actually make sense and be less like net positive to save money to stay there for 6 months and 1 day. Then I could claim Florida as my residence, and then I wouldn't have to pay state income tax. Woohoo! That's some 3D chess right there. We might just have to do that. I might have to do that. Can I ask you why you don't have max accounts with Apex? Yeah, you can ask. I mean, I don't really have a good answer other than on these accounts I have now, these are the accounts that I got payouts from. I got a payout from all of these accounts. And I'm just trading these. I didn't want to go to 20 accounts because this is my first, not my first go around, but this is another attempt to copy trade all my accounts. I didn't want to copy trade 20 accounts just because psychologically, mentally, like it messes with you so much more. So I figured my kind of train of thought was this. I have 9 accounts. I've already gotten a payout from all of these accounts. So now there's less pressure, if you know what I mean. So now I'm just trying to get another payout with them, and I'm using the copy trader to do it. Trying to, the thing I didn't like about trading the accounts one at a time was just how many trades I would force. Like I know I was over trading during the day when I was trading those accounts, like all at like individually, it was over trading. And I was taking trades that weren't really good setups. I just didn't like how I was trading them individually in a sense of how I was over trading. I wasn't really following a good trading, like a strategy, so to speak. So I would like the thought. Now, I think I talked about this last week. I think I'm going to add 6 more evals, or I'm going to try to pass 6 50K accounts. I would like to get 6 50K accounts here in the next week, because if I do, and I grow those accounts with these accounts, we'll get all of the accounts to the profit threshold relatively at the same time. So then I would have 15 accounts, but I just don't see a reason to have more. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, if I could get 20 accounts to a payout, I mean, obviously that would be awesome, but there's some pros and cons to having that many accounts too, because once you start trading 20 accounts and you start seeing that P&L start moving that much, I don't know. I think psychologically it can be a big hurdle and it can affect your trading. So I'm going to slowly step up. And as I prove that I can be more consistent, I'll add more accounts. But to each his own, you know. I know all the cool kids on Twitter, they all trade 20 accounts at a time and they do it like it's nothing. And then they get these $40,000 payouts, but I'm just not there yet. We're not there yet. Maybe someday. But you know what? The other thing is, if I get these 9 accounts to a payout, I think, let me look. That's over 25,000 in payouts that I can take out. If I can get a $25,000 payout every, I don't know how often, I'm not going to complain. I'll take that. I will take that. But this market, this is not ideal. Ugh, its price action is horrible. I am starting to become a very firm believer in overnight trading versus trading during regular traded hours. By the way, guys, I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on futures, or they're changing the market hours? That's crazy. Hey, Serious Trading, good morning. Yeah, Travis, I honestly, like, the New York session. Okay, by the way, guys, okay, we have a public service announcement that we have to do. Okay. Now some of you that follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's Nutty Bar Trading, and I do post some updates and stuff on Twitter that I don't post on YouTube, depending what it is. But full disclosure and full transparency, let's talk a little bit about on Friday. Come on, let me go to Friday. Here we go. Okay, so when was it that we ended stream on Friday? I think I ended stream somewhere right here. I think it was somewhere right here. We were green. Everything was great. On my Apex accounts, I shut everything down. I ended stream. Now this is regarding my Topstep account. So I had obviously I have my one Topstep account that I'm taking, that is going to be moved to the live account, which I'm still waiting on, but I still had one XFA as well. So I had one XFA. I think I had taken like close to $10,000 in payouts out of that XFA, but it was like, I had like $10,000 profit in that XFA heading into Friday. And let's just say I went on a tilt session with my Topstep account. 100% tilt session that I haven't done in a long time. And I was very grateful that I had locked myself out of my Apex accounts and I was done trading my Apex accounts. And if you go back and remember on Friday, I don't know, I just had this idea that the market is going to go up and retest those highs at the 700s. And right here, I started getting in. I kind of scaled into a position right here. I was up $1,200. I kid you not. I was up $1,200 on my Topstep account. And I should have just taken it off, walked away, be done for the day. But no. That would be too easy. And of course, we start just slowly, and then right here, all my profit gone. I get stopped out right here, and I get stopped out for like $1,000 loss or something, and that just triggered me. Oh, and on it when I trade overnight. Usually, okay, so if I trade the overnight session, this is a good example here. Now, I wasn't able to look at the market. I was visiting. Last night we were visiting my parents. We were at my parents' place until 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock is when I came home. So that would have been what? Somewhere in here. But basically, usually I trade like 8 o'clock in the evening. and then I will put on my trades at different levels, and yeah, I'll trade the overnight session like that. But yeah, long story short, I kept trying to buy the bottom. I kept trying to buy these dips on that Topstep account, and I kid you not, I got liquidated, and I literally blew that whole account and lost the account right here at the 474. I think it was 472 fours. It was somewhere right in here is where I lost my XFA that I still had 10,000 in profit in it. Full tilt session for so it was actually a good lesson for me. You know, it is like, and I talked about this on Friday. It's, you know, we're just never, anytime that you start as a trader, if you start feeling like you have it and that you have finally figured stuff out, like if you start feeling that way, like let's say you have a really good week of trading, or sometimes it's even just one day of trading where it's just a really good trade. Yeah, Mr. Wall Street, you did. I actually had to think about you. And most of you actually called that on Friday that we're not going to make new highs. I had done a poll on Friday. The majority of you were right, but that was unfortunate. But going back to what I was saying, anytime at least this is how it is for me. Maybe it's not this way for you, but anytime that I start getting like too confident, there's a happy medium, because when you're not trading well, actually I need to do a new poll. Let's do a new poll. I agree. Let's do. You know what? I'm not even going to do a poll. I've already made my decision. I don't need to do a new poll. It's not, I don't want people talking about it all day either. But it is literally every time that happens to me is when I start to get confident, where I kind of get it in my head that, oh wow, trading is becoming easy. Like if I have those thoughts, like, who do we have here? Here, put this here. What's up, buddy? Huh? Hey, you have to say hi to everyone. Don't yell. Man, he's excited this morning. Are you having fun today?
Yeah. This.
Yeah, don't touch that. Okay? That could make it so they can't hear us. Hey, say hi, hi.
Hi.
But, oh man, did you sneak downstairs?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you excited? But yeah, every time I start feeling that way, it is literally, I should start, every time I start feeling like I got things figured out, I should take a day off. Honestly, I think would be a great, I think that would be a great idea for me, is anytime I get overconfident, take a day off, because it's inevitable. You're about to get humbled. Well, look who's there. Who is it?
Mommy.
Mommy. Here. Okay. Play. Okay, here's Legos. Ouch! Oh my gosh! Oh. Okay, I just bumped my knee right on the edge of my desk. Woo! That one hurt. Oh my gosh. Does that mean he's a bear? I guess maybe, John. Yeah, Travis. I do feel like, I don't know. I think there's definitely something about it. I think it's both ways, because when you're struggling in trading, like your confidence like goes so low that it can affect your trading as well in a negative way. But then when you're trading well, I get overconfident, and that is also not good. All right. I mean, this looks bullish. It's just slowly continuing to push higher, but man, it's so choppy. Just not really interested in this kind of price action. I'm humbled every time I trade pre-market. Oh, yeah. Sometimes pre-market can be, especially like I feel like between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock can get some pretty wicked moves. But for me, there's like no doubt about my worst time for me to trade is very easy to tell. The worst time for me to trade is from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. If I trade the New York session open, forget about it. It is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's not even close. It's not even close for me. And I think the problem is, like, when you watch the open, it looks like there's such easy money to be made. And you can make some very quick, easy money at the open, but you can also lose money very, very quickly. And I'm not about that. I'm just not about that. It's like, it just always doesn't, it never ends well for me when I trade the open. Yeah, most volatile time, 9:30 exactly, Lala. And that is exactly the time when I trade the best, is when volatility is lower and we're just trading in this nice trend. Nothing violent, nothing crazy, but we just have a nice trend that we're trading with some nice pullbacks, and that's by far when I trade the best. But it requires me to be patient. Like, you just have to be patient. And you just gotta wait. You gotta wait until you see what you like, you see what you're looking for, and then you gotta be patient, but not hesitant. Once the setup is there, you gotta pull the trigger. Let's see if we get above this. Let's see if we get above the VWAP here. We're right here at this. I mean, this VWAP we're right at the 600s. We're right at VWAP. Be very interested to see if we can get above this. If we can get above this, then we might be okay. I'm going to look for a long entry if we can push above VWAP and above the 600s here. And then we just need a nice pullback entry. Very rarely it immediately trends, but not usually. Yeah, I agree, Diary. I agree. And I think that's also why I trade better in the overnight session. Is I feel like the overnight sessions, at least lately, it's just been way more of it's just more easier to define the trends and easier to trade it. Okay, here we go. Breaking above that 600, breaking above VWAP. Let's see if we can keep going. She wants to rip it. But interesting, we did not fill the gap. We basically came down and we double bottomed right at the low of the session, or the low of the overnight. Now, can we get above this 6? Can we get above it and hold it? Looking pretty bullish. It is looking pretty bullish. What is my stream schedule? Usually I go live around 9:30 and I stream until, I mean, that varies. Usually it just varies. I mean, if I'm done early, if I hit my stop loss pretty early in the day, I don't usually hang around too long. If I hit my profit targets early, sometimes I'm done by noon. Sometimes I'll stream until 1:30, 2 o'clock, but very seldom that I stream past 2:30. Also, thank you, Scum Pablo, for the sub. Also, Charlton, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. We're at 12,900 subs, guys. What? What? What happened? I mean, I haven't been paying attention. But what happened? What? Hey, Kiss Me I Cooked. Good morning. Good morning, Kiss Me I Cooked. I got no words. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting, Kiss Me I Cooked. And but he said you're cool. Who's cool? Josh. Oh, Alpine's on vacation. Okay. Yeah, I heard Alpine is on vacation this week, and I'm going to be off on Thursday, Friday of this week. Yeah, Kiss Me I Cooked. It's not cool, man. I'm not done yet. Don't give up. Don't give up, Kiss Me I Cooked. Don't give up yet. I'm not done yet. TCM Trades is started with doing the recap streams. Yeah, the recap streams really, like I said, like I do those recap streams just for the people. Like I know there's a portion of my followers that don't have a chance to watch me live because they have a job. It's just not possible for them to watch. So my recap streams are just, hey, that's for those people. I guess, yeah, I didn't realize. So I was looking, what happened? When did I? Well, anyway, thanks everyone for subscribing. That's crazy. I was at 12,700 subs just a couple days ago. Anyway, I mean, I appreciate it. Maybe we can get to 13,000 subs this week. If we can get to 13,000 subs this week, whoo, we're gonna have to. We're gonna do a duck race every day this week. Wednesday, we're gonna do a duck race giveaway for the OGs. So all the OGs in the chat, you know who you are. Make sure you're here Wednesday. We're gonna do a special giveaway for the longtime subscribers. Yeah, I think so too, Mr. Wall Street. I think that obviously helped. Also, I think the other thing that helped is I posted it on Twitter. I did a Twitter post about my Topstep payout. And I think the Topstep payout thing, that has also really kind of blown up a little bit as well. I think it's probably a combination of the two. Day 2 of asking for Bird Cam to be back. Let's go, futures and Forex. Let's go. Hey, maybe we can do a Bird Cam in Florida. I don't know. Or maybe we need to do a beach cam. D versatility. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, the Measy. Thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. All right. Like right here, we're kind of, the problem with this is we did not hold above the VWAP. And I'm not going to take this trade, even though this would / could be a good setup if we weren't going up into this resistance, the 600s and the VWAP. I would definitely take this trade, but it's not worth it with this resistance right here and the fact that we rejected off of it. There's a chance we roll over here and make new lows. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. I will let you know how the dates. I'll be in Sarasota for New Year's. Oh, okay. Are you serious, John? You'll be around New Year's. You'll be there. Well, definitely let me know, John. But between Christmas and New Year's, we are actually coming back home to Ohio to be with family for the Christmas holidays. So double check. Oh man, I'm going to be sad if that's the case, John. I would love to take you out for a meal. That'd be awesome. But I'm not sure yet when we're going to be back, but I know we have something New Year's Eve that we will be in Ohio for, and then I think the next day we'll fly back down. I think. But we're not 100% sure yet on a lot of those things. Right after stream, I actually can't. Okay, let's see if this trade would have. It's very tempting setup here. Very tempting. It is. I mean, if it wouldn't be for this 600 in the VWAP here, this would be my perfect setup. My entry would have been the 585s. And my first profit target would be at the 598s. But my fear is we're just going to roll over. We shall wait and see. Your girlfriend's sister did an Airbnb for 2 weeks, but no B. Okay. Oh, man, that's unfortunate, John. That would be so much. That would... Yeah, I mean, either way, I guess, yeah, stay in touch and, you never know. Sometimes plans change. Things can change. But yeah, today I need to go pick up a trailer that we're going to be taking down. We're taking a truck and a trailer is how we're going to be traveling down to Florida. So we have just enough stuff that we want to take down that we almost have to have a trailer. We thought about trying to cram everything into the minivan, but that ain't going to happen. And then last night, wouldn't you know it, stupid minivan, we go to my parents' house. We go out the driveway and check engine light comes on and I have no power. Like, we have no power. Some kind of message about acceleration thingy is not working. Now we got to fix that. All right. This long would have worked. Hopefully some of you, maybe some of you took it. This would have worked. Let's see if we get above that 600 now. Let's see if we get above it. I mean, we gotta get above the 600s. Yeah, same, John. Thank you. We're so excited. It's kind of twofold. Like, we're really excited for Florida. But I'm also a little bit I'm afraid we're going to get homesick. I guess if we do, we can always come home. All right, let's see if we get above that 600. Let's see if she pops it. She's trying. She is trying. Yeah, I definitely will be, Mr. Wall Street. We have never lived that long outside of. By the way, we can talk about the Browns today because look at that. There it goes. It's going to do it. It's going to try to rip above that 600, but let's go Browns. Finally, we actually have a quarterback that is half like an average quarterback, and we finally are able to win a game. I mean, who would have known? Sometimes I'm convinced I could be a better coach in football because I could for the first 7 games of the year, the Browns, I could sit at home on TV from my couch and I could tell you that Deshaun Watson does not give you the best chance to win. Like, I could tell you that Deshaun Watson is terrible, absolutely terrible. Yet somehow a guy from his couch can see that, but the coach and the general manager and no one else can actually notice that. That's cool. That's wild. All right, now I'm starting to question why I did not take this trade. Can someone remind me again? Osama bin Watson, yes. Osama bin Watson finally benched. Well, he got hurt. By the way, I'm going to say a little bit of something. I've never been this. Okay. I don't know. Most of you aren't Cleveland fans, so you guys weren't like you're probably not as invested as I am. And we're pulling back again. I don't know, this market. Yeah, because I thought it was going to roll over. Thank you, Fauci. Owners don't like when they pay players a lot of money to sit on the bench. That is exactly true, patient trader. Everyone knew that was the reason. They couldn't admit that they were wrong. The ownership couldn't admit that they made the worst trade in NFL history. Actually, no. They made the worst trade in sports history, not just NFL. That Deshaun Watson trade has got to be the absolute worst trade ever known to man. Ever. Like, it's insane. We literally, this is how bad it is. This is how bad of a trade it was. Now, most of you don't understand the Browns' history maybe, but the Browns have been notoriously terrible since they returned to the NFL in 1999. For over 24 years, the Browns have sucked. Okay, let's just be honest. They have had the worst quarterback play of any current NFL team. They've had the most quarterback start in NFL history. Okay? And most of these were, people they drafted number 1 or et cetera, et cetera. So now you to get the full grasp and the full scope of everything, they finally draft a quarterback, Baker Mayfield, and he finally, the previous 2 seasons, they were 0-16 and 1-15. 2 combined seasons of 0-16 and 1-15. And then they draft Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield comes in. 2 years later, he takes him to the playoffs, wins a playoff game on the road. Was that on the road? Yeah, it was. So just, you would think they would be like, okay, we finally have our guy. Nope. He gets hurt, doesn't play well, and they make the trade for Deshaun Watson. They give up 3 number 1 picks and they pay the guy $230 million guaranteed money. And that guy ends up being the worst quarterback of the whole 24-year era. Like, that's how bad of a trade that is. That's how bad. I'm sorry if this bores you to death, BF. I'm really sorry. I know a lot of you don't care about the Browns, but I'm kind of bored. We got nothing else to do, and I'm passionate about it. So I'm going to talk about it. But yeah, that's how bad. That is how bad that trade was. Baker Mayfield is not the guy either, but he was better than Watson. I mean, right now, Baker Mayfield is leading the NFL in touchdowns. So I would take him 10 times out of 10 times over any quarterback we currently have. Guaranteed we would be better. I mean, Deshaun Watson is so bad. Like, he's worse than the worst quarterback currently playing in the NFL. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Then that is the guy that we give up 3 number 1 draft picks for and pay him $230 million guaranteed money. You can't make it up. You cannot make up. You can't make this up on how terrible it is. Baker Mayfield is carrying your fantasy team. Let's go. Deshaun Watson. John Taylor. On this channel, we call him Osama bin Watson. But anyway, so Osama bin Watson played 7 games, right? He never had a game with more than 200 yards in passing. He seldom threw the ball over 10 yards. Then yesterday, the backup finally comes in because, okay, I got to fill you guys in. So last week, Osama bin Watson gets hurt, okay? Now, I am not one to be cheering people when they get hurt, okay? Definitely not. I don't think that's wise. I don't think that's a very human being kind of thing to do. But he gets hurt, and the fans are so fed up with this guy that there might have been a portion of fans that started cheering when he got hurt, okay? Not all the fans, but some of them were cheering, okay? It happened. But now you also have to remember that this Osama bin Watson guy has 24 cases of sexual assault cases against him that he's settled. So the guy is, the guy's got issues, okay? The guy, I mean, I don't want to go in detail because this is a family-friendly channel here, but let's just say the guy is not a role model in any shape or form. The guy's a creep. And after the game, they started asking some of the other players about the fans cheering when he gets hurt. And I was so upset by some of the comments that the players made. They were trying to make it sound like this Osama bin Watson was out on the front lines in Iraq and taking bullets for their country. Like, oh, this guy's sacrificing himself out there. Blah, 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 blah. The guy is a model citizen. Like, oh, spare me, please. The guy plays football for a living. He gets paid $230 million to do it, and he sucks. And now you want to pretend like he makes some kind of sacrifices? Get me just that's so stupid. Like, since when? I mean, maybe I'm out of touch. But if you play sports for a living and you get paid millions and millions and millions of dollars, I do not think you're making sacrifices, okay? You're not making sacrifices, okay? That's called living the dream. Anyway, if I've taken a trade yet today, no, I have not. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're getting close though, maybe. We got it, like I said, we got to get above the 600s. We got to get above this VWAP for me to look at taking a long. And if it doesn't do it, I'm just going to sit here and twiddle my thumbs and we're going to keep talking about the Browns because, I don't know, we got nothing else to do. What state am I from? Ohio. I am from Ohio. Oh, you like my accent? So my accent is actually from, it's a German, Swiss German accent, which comes from being Amish. That's what the accent is from. Yeah, this price action ain't it. The sixth lamp was low on fuel. Exactly. Exactly. It's just some of these sports players are so out of touch with reality. It's maddening. But yeah, that really got my attention. But anyway, to sum up the story, the backup quarterback comes in yesterday. He throws for 334 yards, 3 touchdowns, and the Browns win the game. Shocker, I know. You grew up Amish in Ohio, in southern Ohio. Okay. I wonder what exact town that you grew up, Blues Trade. I'm trying to think. Usually, I mean, I know most of the Amish settlements in Ohio, but I would be the one I grew up in was more the Holmes County area, which is the one. I think that's the second biggest settlement in the world. Seaman and Pebbles. I see, Blues Trade. Yeah, the head coach finally gave up the play calling duties as well. Yeah, you're right. At least, wait, how can my team be doing better? The Browns are currently 2-6. 2-6. The only team I can think of right now that is doing worse, the only one that is doing worse currently would be the Jets. Yeah, okay, West Union. Yes, okay, I know exactly, Blues Trade. Yep, I know. If I speak Dutch, ja, ich kann Deutsch. Sehen, die können mich nicht verstehen, weil ich bin in Deutsch schwätze. Sie nicht Plavene has dem mich verstehen können gerade now. You guys didn't understand one word I said there, did you? That was Pennsylvania Dutch. I have no idea how what that sounds like, but that is my initial, like, that is my my original language. So like, if you speak German, your team is 7-0, D. What? Yeah, the Jets are the whole Jets situation. I mean, that's got to be the worst. It's got to be worse than the Browns, I feel like. Hold it, man. This is ugly price action. It's crazy. It sounded like I said buy low, sell high. I was not making up words. Type in the chat if you could understand what I just said. Blues Trades. See, Blues Trades, she probably understood what I just said. I'm sure I got a couple of people in here that understood what I was saying. You must be a Chiefs fan. Kannst du mich verstehen? Ich bin in Deutsch, schwätze gerade nach. Wenn ihr mich verstehen könnt, wenn wer mich verstehen kann gerade nach, dann du, was kann er da typen? Doing 2 T's. Doing 2 T's in the chat. All right, let's see who actually understood that. Yeah, okay, Franz. See, I wonder if you're Swiss. Black Coffee Trader. See, Black Coffee Trader understood. Red Rover understood. Uh-huh. See? It's not made up. Let's go. A year from now, we will have Nutty Latino version. If someone can understand me speaking, then something something. Claudine, you're pretty right. That was very close. But I think our original dialect would be Swiss German. Like that would be the. Oh, okay, Blues Trade. You had them as neighbors. Okay, I see. Makes sense. That's pretty cool. All right, market. This is starting to make me believe that this is going to roll over. It's just not doing it. It's not doing it. The EMA I have is the 21 EMA. Hey, James, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Hey, DB Nail, good morning. Yeah, the German sprechen Sie Deutsch. Like it's a German dialect, but also kind of Swiss added to it. I don't even know. Which trade copper do I use? So I did use the affordable indicator one. For some reason the fills on it just were not that great. And I ended up switching back to the Replicanta trade copier. And it is, I would say it is better. I'm not sure why, but yeah. An habitual Dutch speaker. Okay, yeah, Trader's Chick, you're an Eagles. No, wait, are you a Giants fan, Trader's Chick? And here we go. We're going lower. We are going lower. How much lower will she go? We do have some support here at the 580s. But yeah, this market is just not very attractive right now. Not very attractive. Okay, so you're an Eagles fan. Okay. Oh, you adopted the Panthers, Trader's Chick. That's a bold move. And that's a bold move. I respect it, though. I respect it. See, if I had to change NFL teams, which we're getting very close to doing, but now that now that we actually have a different quarterback, I feel good with cheering for the Browns again. Peter Schaap, okay, you're a Jets and Yankees fan. Oh, wait, are the Yankees currently down 2-0 in the World Series? I didn't even follow since the Oh man. And we continue lower. We really need this to do something. Yeah, but the series is coming to New York now, correct? So yeah, I mean, I feel like the Yankees still have a chance, but they got to win at home. They got to win the next two games. I need to go fill up my water. Be 1 minute. And we're back. And we are, wow, what a rip lower. What a move. All right, now the moment of truth. Is it gonna... It didn't make new lows though, but wow, what a nice... Soon, we just never could get above that VWAP and hold it. Now, let's wait and see if this is gonna rip higher. Hey, Black Beauty Machine, good morning. The dude is a joke. Who's a joke? Also, if you check from higher, you will see they come from a high range. Yeah, Brass Donkey, I missed the dump. As soon as I walk away, then that's when, usually that's when price moves, if I'm not at my desk. Wait, what? What, Black Beauty Machine? Or what is that from? What is that from, Black Beauty Machine? Let us mend the fence and work together again. From Scott. Unreal. Yeah, that dude is a joke. I mean, I'm still shocked. By the way, did you guys see that Matt from My Funded Futures? Matt from My Funded Futures said any YouTube affiliate that is still promoting FTT, and if they're promoting FTT and also promoting My Funded Futures, they're going to revoke their affiliates from them. Which I kind of agree with. But it's just crazy. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see, but I do not understand what... It's crazy. What some of the stuff that I'm seeing online and the stuff that I'm seeing on YouTube, man, that is craziness. But I don't... Just makes you shake your head. Exactly, exactly. Trading with Travis. It's just absolutely crazy. If I have a Discord, oh, sorry. They're saying Scott is a mob associate with the Cavalcanti family out of New Jersey. Honestly, he runs FTT like he's a mob boss. He does. He does. That's how dumb he is. Oh, snap. Did you guys see that? My power just went out. My power just went out and my battery backup kicked in. And we didn't even lose. We didn't even end. Nothing happened. Let's go. They're saying it's just crazy, Black Beauty Machine. I mean, I feel horrible for the people that... I mean, it's just crazy. How some people are not getting called out on some of this stuff is just beyond me. Yeah, battery backup that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, let's see if we make new lows here. It's kind of a tempting area here. Yeah, the modest trader. That's the guy I'm talking about. I mean, that guy is like, the guy is gaslighting people that got their payout. He's gaslighting people that had their payouts approved and then rug pulled. And he's gaslighting those people as in, well, you didn't follow the rules. Like, what? Literally, they had their payouts approved and the money taken out of their accounts. And then FTT decides, actually, my bad, we do not have enough money to pay you. We don't have enough money to pay you, even though we approve your payout. We took the funds out of your account, but my bad. That's my bad. We don't have enough money to pay you. So now we're going to deny all those payouts retroactively. And they literally denied over $10 million worth of payouts. Yet we have people on YouTube and that are then gaslighting those people and just saying, well, if they would know how to trade, they would get paid. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean, Kyle is I'm sorry. It's just that's insane. Yeah, and then he's making a big deal like, "Oh, I have no idea why everyone's complaining about it. Why is everyone just complaining about it?" Well, maybe they're complaining because they had approved payouts rug pulled from them. You have the literal CEO. The CEO, you have them, like, the CEO is literally saying, hey, I promise to never rug pull your payouts again. I mean, this is insanity, guys. Come on. Like, this is here, let's just find it. Let's just for fun. We'll just play it. Oh, whoops, you guys can't hear that. Just give me a second.
Rug pull your payments again.
This is Scott.
Here's what I can commit to you. I will never rug pull your payments again. Here's what I can commit to you. I will never rug pull your payments again.
On his call saying this.
Here's what I can commit to you. I will never rug pull your payments again. Here's what I can commit to you. I will never rug pull your payments again. Here's what I can commit to you. I will never rug pull your payments again.
I mean, like, that is wild. That is actually wild. That we have the CEO saying that, and then people defending it like, well, I mean, it's actually insane. Unbelievable. And he's been saying, he can't believe, exactly. Yeah, the modest trader, it's true. He won't rug pull again. I'm sure as he was saying that, he was giving Sage a wink. He was winking at Sage as he was saying it. Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, detonator. And then Scott is going into people that he's paid recently and like, okay, you guys have to make sure, he's unbelievable. Anyway. All right, this price action is, it's brutal. This is going to make me go crazy today. I can tell. It's one of those days where we just kind of do this just yucky price action day. Is Tanya Trader promoting FTT? No, I don't think so. I also saw that Patrick was asked about it, and he just said that he's not going to keep trading with FTT. Gandalf. Oh, man. She wasn't anyway, the Futures Connect. Or okay, as of last week, she was no longer promoting FTT. But I don't know, Travis. Actually, let's just see. Does Patrick still has FTT links? I don't know. I hope not. No, he does not. How many days can we flip, Medallion Trader? Of the 8 days, you can flip 3 days. But the problem was it was just too simple to see. If you wanted to see it, it was too easy to, like, you cannot start a prop firm with no rules. That's what they were trying to say. Like, FTT was like, yeah, you can trade however you want to trade, and no commissions and no scalping rules, nothing. You can flip as many days as you want. Like, it was so easy to see the red flags that this is not sustainable. You know, that's crazy. And honestly, like, it's just crazy. Like, if they would have changed rules, and if they would have paid out everyone, excuse me, man. If they would have paid out everyone that was approved, that had approved payouts, that's what is crazy to me, that they approved payouts and then retroactively went back and denied the payouts. That's because they had to change their rules. There was no doubt about it. And they saw that, but unfortunately, FTT and Scott is such an idiot that he couldn't see that until it was way too late. I mean, I could see that, and I didn't even have to know. It's common sense that it's just not going to work. But I do see, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I saw that, Travis. I was, yeah, interesting. Yeah, exactly, Black Beauty. FTT apology tour. Yeah, PW had his payouts denied too. And Alpine had his denied as well. All I can say is I'm glad I never gave a cent to them. Not a penny. Just always go long RTY or YM. Don't tell me. Don't tempt me with a good time. Design knob. Come on, market. I mean, I have no idea even what I'm looking for here. I don't like a long. I don't like a short. We gotta make new lows here, like below the 530s to really look at a short. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Hey, Joseph Williams. I have been waiting to get my payout from my funded futures since 1015. What? I mean, that's very odd. I would say from what I've heard. I've heard my funded futures pays out extremely fast. They pay out faster than Apex does. Nutty looking for a guy in finance, 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund. That's interesting, Joseph Williams. Huh. But how come? What's the reason? Check FIDUS. Okay. I'm going to start my own firm, 100% profit split, no drawdown, and unlimited contracts. Foo rar. Where do I sign up? Just kidding. Yes, Medallion Trader. On November 1st, if you have 8 days traded on November 1st, you can withdraw. Yes. Scott tagged you on Twitter. He want to team up with you right now. Oh, yeah? If that douchebag even mentions my name. You can go, anyway. Everything's set up and that's taken that long? That's crazy, Joseph Williams. Well, market. If it's your first time, then maybe it's just, if it's your first time, then maybe it takes a little bit longer to get everything set up. I think they pay out through Rise. All right, can we make new lows here? It feels like it wants to dump here, but don't trust it. Yeah, the KYC, one thing that I don't like about Rise, I've seen some issues with Rise with the know your customer. And I have seen a couple times where, I don't know, feels like I've seen some posts, I don't know enough about it, but where Rise would deny that, or if you can't get a Rise account, then they deny your payout. I don't know if that's true or not, but that don't seem right. Okay, so you do have that resolved. Yeah, Maddie Matt. We should do like an every hour session. Make sure all the prop firm CEOs are tuned in, and we'll just do a public service for how you should run a prop firm. All prop firm CEOs, please tune in. I feel like if you it's so weird because as prop firm CEOs, I don't know why I feel like if people would just understand basic business, it's not that difficult. It is not that difficult. And Apex would be included in this discussion because it is not that difficult. Basic business practices would go a long way with some of these prop firm CEOs. Know your customer, basic customer service, it's just some of the very basic stuff, communication, customer service. And it's like, that's like a very low priority for a lot of prop firms, unfortunately. How does the Apex new rules work on the 100K static account, Nemo? That is a good question. I don't have clarity on it yet, but I do have a question on it as well. MPI Group, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. I think it used to be, I think it's still the same as it was, that your drawdown is not your safety net. I think your safety net is 2,600, I think. True design. It's like basic, like don't dox your customers. That seems to be a pretty basic, best business practice to have. Don't threaten, don't dox your customers. That's usually generically speaking, that's a good idea. It's just crazy. I need to turn that into a song. I will never rug pull payouts again. That's crazy. Scott, Sage was beside him and he was cringing when he said that. Oh, he was cringing. I cannot believe that a prop firm owner actually said, one thing I can promise you is I will never rug pull your payouts again. And that guy is still in business. Boggles my mind. That is crazy. I will never rug pull your payouts again. Unless I run out of money again. It's so dumb. Unless I run out of money again, then I will. Oh. Who's that guy? Scott from FTT. I know, Jam Bear. This market it's making, here's what I should do. I should end my stream because then the market's going to move. It will. Someone turn the market back on. That's fair. It's like, it's actually down to where it's not even moving anymore. We're going to break out. We're going to break out down or up here soon. It's going to happen. Leave the room. Here, let's do a test. I'm just going to back away from my monitor and let's see if that helps. I'm going to slowly back away. I don't know. That's not even working. Wait, are you actually in a trade, Jam Bear? Oh, that would be even worse. Oh, that'd be worse because, I mean, if you're in it short, I do like a short here more than I do a long. The fact that we can't even get above this EMA, I wouldn't be worried about a short until this makes a move above the EMA. So you might be fine. How long did you trade before you got over it emotionally, the Measy? Whew, boy, I don't know. I mean, it took. Yeah, Travis, you should do this song. Do it. Yeah. How long it took me to get over it emotionally? I mean, I don't know even. I don't know that I'm still over it. It's crazy. I don't know. You still go through it emotionally, but it definitely gets better and better. All right, let's see. Let's see if this can rip lower now. I kind of want it to. I kind of want this to just go lower, go down, get below the 530s, and then maybe we can gap fill here down to the 475s and give me some nice short setups. Honestly, if I was green right now, I would probably just end it. And I mean, I just don't think this is just one of those days. We might not get any clean moves. Okay, here we go. Can we do it? Can it push lower? Come on, don't rip higher now. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, just rip through it. Rip it lower. You can do it. Let's make new lows right here. Just big rip lower. If we get down below the 530s, come on. See if it can go. Oh, this is painful. You were short at 560, finally killed it for a small loss, and now it dumps black coffee. Oh, that's the story. That is how it goes. Yeah, and see this. Now it just wants to rip. Kind of a triple bottom here. I don't know. I don't know, man. This market be crazy. I mean, if we get a really nice move now above the EMA, I mean, I guess that's a pretty good look that maybe we reverse here, but I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I think this has just been zero follow through. Yeah, exactly, Jam Bear. No follow through at all to the downside, but there was also no follow through on the upside. So here we are. Hey, Caroline, you're down $30 and I think I'm calling it. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. That is not a bad idea. What time is it? 11:30. I mean, it's 11:30. We're heading into the lunchtime hour. That means this is not going to get any better. This is not going to improve. I'm for reals. That's probably true. Rejecting the lows once it's sweepy, it's going to take off. I mean, but I don't know. Yeah, I could I don't know. It can't get worse. Hold my beer. All right, here we go. Oh, can we make new lows? Here we go. Everybody hold on. It's going to try to do it. It's going to try to trap as many people as it can. What is the max amount of pain this market can give at one particular moment? That's usually the goal. Triple test here at the bottom. Let's see if it holds. It is currently holding. Can we make new lows? Man, being in a short right now would be brutal. It's like, come on, just go. Rip down below this, make new lows, but it's like it doesn't want to do it. All right, I think it's going to do it now. I think it's going to do it. Oh my gosh. If you're short right now, you've been holding for a while, you got a lot of patience. There's hope. It's coming. But in all cases, should be the place you waiting and we'll see reaction on this place. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Being in the short is fantastic. And now the market's going to rip higher. This is stupid. This market is acting like my wife when I ask her where she wants to eat. Indecisive. Oh, that's true. When do the new hours take hold? I'm not sure, John. Was it actually approved? I thought it was just a proposal. Like the new hours was just a proposal. But maybe is it official? The new hours would be, instead of the 9:30 open, I think the market would open at 1:30 in the morning. It's kind of weird, but it would open at 1:30 in the morning and it would close at 11 o'clock at night. So, and at first when I heard that, okay, I was so confused because I was like, wait a minute, the market is open right now from 6 o'clock in the evening, Eastern Standard Time, until 5 o'clock the next morning. Like, I was like, wait a minute, the market is open 23 hours a day. And they were saying the market's now going to be open 22 hours a day. And it's going to be at 1:30 at night until 11 o'clock or 11:30, something like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. But they're talking about the New York Stock Exchange, where you can actually trade stocks now. Instead of from 9:30 till 4 o'clock, it would be open until from 1:30 in the morning until 11 o'clock in the evening. That's crazy. And I really wonder how that's going to affect like the 9:30 open. Because technically 9:30 is now no longer the opening bell for the market. So not yet in the US. Is that around the Euro time? The market is open from 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. Right, I know, Edward, but More design, more hours to lose money. Yay! The New York Stock Exchange wants to extend stock market trading to 22 hours a day amid growing interest in all-day trading. Uh-huh. I'm sure that's why they're doing it. I'm sure they're like, oh yeah, we got some more degenerates in here that want to just keep trading. They want to keep giving us fees. Why don't we open it? But I am kind of curious how it's going to translate, how it's going to affect like the volatility. Anyway, I don't know. Guess we'll wait and see. Yeah, I wonder too, Diary Futures Trader. I think futures popularity has increased like a lot since, I don't know, the last 2 years, especially in the last year. Yeah, John. Okay, market. We're right back down to the 540s. Again, could not get above the EMA. If you're short, just stay short unless we get above that EMA. And if you're looking to get short, I mean, might not be a bad time to do it right at that EMA. Right now it's holding. But we got to make a new low here. We have now quadruple tested the 530s. We have to go lower. It's crazy. I was trading Lilu back then. Oh my gosh, Alpine. Oh, that's crazy. I talked futures in 2020 and 2021 on YouTube, and no one cared. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. It's crazy because the reason, okay, back in 2010 is actually when I started trading futures because, see, I was too poor back in 2010. I didn't have an extra $25,000 laying around so that I wouldn't be, so that I could actually day trade. By the way, don't even get me started on that stupid rule. Why they have a rule that you have to have $25,000 in order to make like a trade in and out in one day is so dumb. But we'll let that be. I can understand doing that with stocks because you're not because it's not technically settled until the next day. But for options, they should not require that threshold for options trading. My opinion. But then I discovered that you don't need to have that $25,000 to be for the pattern day trader if you have futures. So I'm like, haha, I found a glitch in the system. And the rest is history. Yeah, the pattern day trader is to protect us, Exactly. Yes. Can't tell you how many times it protected me as I was getting absolutely destroyed in a position, but I can't close the trade because then I would be classified as a pattern day trader. What a joke. What a joke. You can get around it with a cash account. Whoa, there she blows down below the 530s. Now, here's the key. Is it going to do one of those fake outs, a Ripperooski? Let's see. That was one of those little wick, like a wick down, hit the stops. I wouldn't be shocked at all if this rips higher now. That'd be kind of crazy, but that's how this market has been. All right, let's see. Let's see if we get a continuation here. We do have the pivot point right there at the 515s. Wait, who's Frank? Who's Barney Frank? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, it does. Wait, so you can have an options cash account and then you can make as many day trades as you want chasing the markets? Is that, are you serious? Since when? Is that just like, is that like new? Or when was, since when? This is things I'm learning. So if you don't use margin account, you can do it. I see. But, okay, now let me ask you this. So let's say, okay, if you trade options, is it considered settled? Like as soon as you close the trade? Or do you have to wait? Like, okay, if you have a $10,000 account, you could basically the trades and it doesn't wait. You have to wait till end of day. Okay, got it. Got it. But you could, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I got it. You have to wait. Yeah. But that's still okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. That makes sense. All right. See, I learn something new every day. Every day I learn something new. It's amazing. You guys are so much smarter than me. It settles much quicker. It used to be 3 to 5 days. Yeah, usually the next day then it would settle, right? Or that right at the end of the day. But that what if they change the market hours now, that means the options can be traded pretty much 24/7. I mean, can you imagine the amount of money that is going to be blown with options when you can trade 22 hours a day? Especially when there's low liquidity and there's going to be a spread for options like this wide, but people are going to do it. People are like, oh yeah, that's a good deal. They get filled. Wait, options are not an option, Blues Trading? Come on, that's BS. Wait, so you're only going to be able to trade options from 9:30 to 4? Jeez. Jeez, Louise. All right, look at this. I knew it. This little wick, it was a gotcha. It just got you. Unbelievable. Ay, ay, ay. I apologize to anyone that's in trades right now because that's got to be painful if you were short. If you were short and you've just been waiting and be patient, waiting for this to break down lower, you are mad right now. So I apologize. You have $1,000 cash account and you use $500 toward one trade, then you still have $500 for another trade. Yeah, Ace Undercover. Yep. I copy. Because I've been thinking, like I said, I talked about this last week on my Topstep account. If I, supposedly, if I ever do actually get that account, I'm going to trade until I have 30 days traded. Then we're going to take the money out and we're just going to create our own live account. Not really in the mood to give Topstep 10% for doing nothing. I know that just triggered a lot of people, so it's okay. Is that a 200? No. This is a 21 EMA and this is VWAP. The VWAP. The VWAP. Then maybe we can trade options. Be a real degenerate. Zero DTE options trader. Anyway, that's too funny. You're plus 500 for the day. Let's go. Apex removed the DCA rule since last week. That is correct, Andy. DCA till your heart's content. There's a little asterisk, though. Little asterisk. There's a little asterisk with that whole you can DCA again. It is true. You can DCA again. But you need to follow the risk parameters, okay? So if you're going to DCA as a like a degenerate, you still need to follow the risk parameters. So be aware of that. Oh wait, what do we have? Why don't you just pay your traders that you owe if you have money lying around? Exactly. Exactly. Scott saying we have so much money laying around. Oh. So right now, we need to, someone, you know what someone needs to do? Maybe someone's already doing. They just need to keep a counter of Scott lies and just like actually keep track of what Scott says and then what Scott does and just keep a tally, like a live tally of all the lies that Scott keeps saying. It's crazy. And then he's asking for a Twitter EMA or a AMA. I will give Scott credit. I did ask him some questions, and he did try to answer them, even though it was pretty bad. But then he blocked me. So, hey, here's our first move above the EMA. Hold on, boys. Looks like she might want to pop it here. I just knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw how this thing wicked lower. I can tell. I could tell it was one of those. They were just playing. They were stopping out the longs, and now they're going to try to rip it higher. But they might have just did a double whammy and yank it a little bit higher here and then roll it over again. They're gonna scare everyone out of the market first, and then they're gonna make a move. You know, the algorithms. You know, the ICTs. ICT's probably sitting there pulling all the triggers. You know, he's the guy making this happen. So if you don't like the current price action, you know who to blame. Go blame us. Go blame ICT. It's his fault. Interesting. So Scott says, affiliates, join our Twitter AMA tomorrow. Talk to me directly. He's noticing that a lot of affiliates have stopped promoting FTT. Get yourself paid first. Interesting. Get yourself paid first. You know, don't worry about everyone else. Just make sure you get paid first and let us make this right. And then he goes at Joey Trades. Okay. Now, if you don't know Joey Trades, he's a special specimen. And poor Kellyanne Trades caught some strays on this one. She hasn't been. She said that she doesn't want to be affiliated with FTT anymore. That's been a couple months ago. But interesting enough, her code still works. Then we have Wheeland Trades. That's a yikes. And then we have Spicy Crispy Footprint. Then we have Tanya Trades. And then we have Lanto Trades. Now, do you see one guy that is not on here? It's very, that is Kyle. Kyle is not on here, interestingly enough, because, I mean, that guy's still drinking he doesn't need to, he's on board. He's already, he's doing the gaslighting and everything perfectly the way he is. So, Unreal. I'm just shocked. It's appalling. But hey, I will never rug pull your payouts again. I promise. Pinky swear. And then Joey Trades literally shared last month he got paid out $40,000 from Fast Track Trading for doing affiliates. Holy cow. Unbelievable. And then people wonder why Kyle is, anyway. It's crazy, man. Crazy times we live in. Yeah, Amelia. He is hook, line, and sinker. I guess I'm not sure, Timbo, but I guess, yeah, unless, maybe she did that recently. Yeah, Amelia, that's him. No, not Jade Cat. No, Trade Mellow. It's Damn Good Trading is who it is. I will never rug pull your payouts again. Oh, man. Rich. Pinky swear. You see where MFU and Tradeify are going to end association? Wait, did Tradeify go in on that as well? Well, good. I wish Apex would too, honestly. I wish I reached out to him. I reached out and I kind of told them I think they should follow suit. I don't think, yeah. Here's how I look at it. If my company, okay, let's just look at it this way. If I was an owner of a company and I have people out there marketing my company, I wouldn't want that same guy that is marketing a literally guy that rug pulled $10 million in payouts. I don't want that guy promoting my company. I don't want that because his character is, I don't want that associated with, I just don't. Oh my gosh, look at this. We again did not make it above that EMA. We wicked down below. I don't know how you can trade this. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this, but this market is starting to irritate me. Can you guys hear that? Cody is acting like a dinosaur. He's a T-Rex right now, right outside my door. Hey, DG, Petrov, DG, and Mart 8989. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Exactly, trading with Travis. It's pretty rich. People that were, again, see, if you guys could follow along just a little bit here. Do you remember when Joey Morgan was just absolutely going crazy on Topstep? Oh, Topstep is the greatest ever. You know, he was making every other video was Apex hate and, you know, going off on Apex. And every video, he was ripping Apex. And at the end, he would promote Topstep. Okay. Well, interesting pattern. As soon as Topstep dropped their affiliate program, all of a sudden that stopped. All of a sudden that was no longer the case. No more promoting Topstep. Just magically they weren't the best anymore. And then he went, it's just crazy. then he actually made a couple videos and warming up to the idea of, I guarantee you he was on the fence. He was considering promoting Apex or fast track trading. Pretty sure he wasn't approved as an affiliate for Apex, but we'll let that be. So then he went and switched to FTT. And now all of a sudden, the exact same, like the same things he was completely going off on Apex for, changing the rules, etc. Now FTT is doing that 10 times worse. They're actually taking approved payouts and denying them retroactively, denying over $10 million in payouts. And now he's promoting FTT. Those are no longer newsworthy or video worthy things to do. It's like no big deal. It's just part of the prop firm business. Crazy times, man. Like it's like, it's just mind boggling to me. Check my chart. There's nothing to check. Market, it's just, I guess it might. Let's wait. It might. Maybe we break down here. But for me to be, we need to rip lower, and then I will look for a short. I mean, I don't know. This is just terrible price action here. No, I wasn't talking about June. I'm not talking about June, guys. That's the Joey Morgan. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, and then you got Joom trying to do a crowdsourcing. Hey, everybody, send me $25,000, and then I promise I'll make a prop firm. Hey, if you have an extra, like, if you have an extra 25,000 laying around and you don't mind losing, you know what? Like, send it to, I don't know, send it like to North Carolina. There's people you can help out in North Carolina. There's a lot better ways to waste 25,000 than that. We made new lows, folks. All right. We made new lows, barely, but it would be new lows. Man, is this market just trickling lower. Slowly but surely, though, we are making new lows. He does seem like a good guy. Yeah, they all do. Does a good guy... Okay, maybe I have things messed up here. I don't know. I don't know, man. See, I have different... I don't know. A good guy doesn't ask strangers for $25,000 without... I mean, anyway, you can... Just be aware, if you give him money, he can just take it and disappear off the face of the earth, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. I wouldn't, like, I don't feel right about asking, like, I just don't see how people actually, I don't know. That's just, maybe I might be off my rocker. I don't understand the world I'm living in anymore today. So, exactly, Amelia. It's like, oh, I saw a guy on the internet. I mean, he looks like a good guy. The guy looks like a good guy, so I'll give him 25 grand. Oh. Okay, then. That is all it takes anymore. I don't even... Look at that. We're right back up to the EMA. Look at that green candle. We went from the 515s to the 540s. Just like that. Hey, Hey, that's what I mean. If you got plenty of money and you want to go, if you want to try something out, go for it, man. Knock yourself out. I ain't going to stop anyone. Jeffrey, one of his neighbors said he was a super nice guy. Jeffrey Dahmer. It's true. He's a super nice guy until he starts chopping you to pieces. Then he's not quite as nice anymore. Kind of gives you a different perspective. Oh, market. Can we make... I don't even know what I'm looking for. At this point, I think we just gotta... feel like I could look for a short here, but not in the mood to trade anything on this chart. 600 plus watching? Wait, seriously? Wow. Yeah, Josh, see, it's crazy. We have, yeah, that's crazy. And we're just sitting here. We're not even trading. I'm sorry. I can't, but we don't trade this kind of trash price action. It's just bad. I mean, the only thing I could go short like right here, but to me, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth the pain and suffering. Exactly, Jonathan Trentwell. Exactly. I'm starting to get even, I know I keep talking about this, but I'm being dead serious when I say I'm thinking of switching over and just trading the overnight sessions. It's so much better price action. John, let's watch June videos together. Oh, man. By the way, did you guys see? I didn't have a chance. I'm sure some of you in here are fans of Patrick Whelan. So just fill me in. Give me the TLDR, too long didn't read version of what happened between Patrick and Tanya. Did they kiss and make up, or what? What did I see on Twitter? I saw that they posted a picture of them together. And I assume he talked about it this morning, but I didn't have a chance to watch. I need someone to just give me the down low on it. Just give me the quick, give me the 30-second version. Not again with that. Hey, like I said, we're bored. We're bored here. We talk about prop firm drama when we're bored. There was a stat I found that most of the returns came from overnight. Yep, Matt. Yeah. Patrick Whelan's wife set him straight and they baited everyone into being triggered for views. I don't know, man. Tanya went to the car show and personally just to settle their beef. Well, that's kind of what that's kind of what it sounded like, but yeah, I mean, was that all? Was that it? It didn't look like they were like great friends, but maybe they settled. I hope they did. I hope they settled their differences, and I hope they can now be friends. In this prop firm space, I don't like it when traders start attacking, especially like I don't mind I don't mind some fun in between, but when people start to come after each other based on their P&L and stuff, just, I don't know, I feel like that's cringy. You want a friend? Go get a dog. Did Joom apologize for promoting FTT? No, I don't remember. I didn't see nothing. Did Patrick get married? I don't know. Not that I know of. Yeah, I agree, Charles. Okay, is it actually going to try to get a... Is it actually going to make a move here higher? Feel like it actually might. We might see a move here. Ah. Come on, just rip higher. Even now, if we get above the 560s here, I might look to take a long, even though that's kind of questionable. And it could be another fake out. Looks like it could be a fake out here. Wait, trading it after, are you still short? No way you're still short from your original. That's crazy. Max payout now number 4. It is your max payout amount is on your 5th payout. The other thing I don't think this affects 90% of people. This does not affect, but so on your, oh man, now I better check. Hang on. I think it's on your 4th. See, now I'm confused. Hang on. Make sure I double check before I start saying things that aren't true. We don't want to do that. So this is where it's a little bit, who was asking that? Alex. Okay, so Alex, so on your 4th payout request, that's when you can actually withdraw again into your safety net. So you can withdraw into your safety net on your 4th payout request, but then on your 6th payout, oh, hang on, let me make sure on that. When is it uncapped again? I need to write this down because it's on the 4th one that you can withdraw from your safety net. I think it's your 5th, or is it the 6th? Or is that all on the same one? 6th withdrawal. Okay, yeah. So basically on your 4th payout request from the same account, so that on your 4th request, you can withdraw from your safety net again. And that is grandfathered in. So if you currently have accounts where you've already taken 3 payouts from, then the safety net technically doesn't even apply to you. So it is grandfathered in, I guess, in that sense. And then on your 6th withdrawal, you can request, it's uncapped on how much you can withdraw. Hopefully that makes sense. Wait, chasing the market. I used AI to create a no rug pull song. How do I send it to you? Send it to me. Send it to my email. Send it to my email. I will never rug pull you again. Oh man, that's too funny. DCA, there you go. Hey, DCA, honestly, I mean, if you DCA and stay within the risk parameters, then you're probably doing DCA correctly. Like, because if you're just DCAing and max risking the account. By the way, guys, one thing I wanted to talk about today that I just kind of we haven't gotten down this road, but I heard some rumors or talk over the weekend that the regulations are looking at the percentage of traders that are going to a live account. You think the Patrick Whelan and Tanya drama is fabricated? All of it? I don't think so. Not all of it. I don't know. I don't think so. If that was all fabricated, Tanya did an insane acting job. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I don't think that was fabricated. What's the FTT drama you've been hearing about? Iman? It's no big deal. They just rug pulled $10 million in payouts. But that's not a big deal. They had to do it because they didn't have enough money. So that obviously is understandable. They had to rug pull $10 million in approved payouts because, they didn't have enough money to pay those people. So they didn't have a choice. It was a difficult decision. But in order for their business to sustain it, they had to rug pull. They had to deny $10 million in payouts because, it's obviously not their fault. It's not their fault that they didn't have enough money. So, no sense in taking responsibility for that. It's easier to just rug pull. But other than that, no drama, nothing. Everything else is fine. Make sure, buy more accounts. I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. I want to be Italian mob boss as the CEO. I better watch what I say so much because pretty soon I'm probably going to be doxxed. Here's the funny thing. Right now, FTD can't dox me because I'm moving. I'm not even going to, after Thursday, I'm not even going to be here anymore. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. Yeah, bear with us. You'll get paid. Their theme went from everybody gets paid. That's what they have been saying because they've been behind, like 5 weeks behind on payouts. And they kept slow rolling their payouts. Oh, everybody gets paid. Everybody gets paid. And then it went from everybody gets paid to I promise I will never rug pull you again. That's where we're at now. And now we're back to Just be patient. Everyone's going to get paid. Do you see a recycling theme here? Oh, man. Oh, this is starting to get me annoyed. This is where you start to fabricate your own entries. You're like, yeah, I can justify an entry here. And then you take it and then it just immediately rips to your stop. And then it's full on gloves off and it's 10 minutes later you've made 10 trades. That type of mentality. I've been there. And back to everybody gets played. I almost ordered it. I'm not even kidding. I was going on one of those custom t-shirt places, and if it didn't take so long, like I was gonna do a t-shirt, everybody gets played. And I thought, is that too far? I don't need to troll that hard. That happened to you this morning, Black Coffee? Yeah, that's not fun. It's an emotional roller coaster, toxic relationship, trauma bonding with FTT. Did you get payouts denied, Neo? Because this is where I genuinely do feel bad for people that had their payouts approved and then retroactively denied. Like, that's a special kind of, that's terrible. Like, as I know, I mean, you know how they say, wow, we are actually breaking out here to the upside. I kind of think I could justify an entry now. If we can pull back and get a nice pullback entry, I'm going to take it. I have committed to it. If we get a good entry. And I definitely like the long entry here. The shorts that are still holding. I don't know. I mean, it could still be okay. This could just rip lower now, but they knew 0-Day J was saying this all along. I know, Cone Killer. I know. There are a lot of people that owe 0-Day J an apology. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people that owe him an apology. Oh, man. If I'm going to stream from the beach, Travis, I doubt it. Nope. If I'm at the beach, I am not streaming. Nobody wants to see that. First of all, let's be honest. Second of all, there is white, like no tan, white, pale. There's pale, and then there's redhead pale. So just the sheer reflection from the sunlight off my skin will blind people on the beach. It's actually going to probably cause some health hazards. It'll reflect. It'll be bad. It'll be really bad, me going to the beach. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be ugly. I really hope no one knows me. I'm going to wear a hat and pray that I will never get recognized when I'm on the beach and that no one ever takes a picture of me when I'm on the beach. Because if those videos, if those pictures circulate and make their way onto the internet, I will have to stop streaming. I'll actually just probably delete my channel, like for real. It's going to be, I will not be able to recover from it. I'll have to delete my channel and I don't know. I have no recourse. But we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that does not happen. Have I ever been recognized? No. No, I have not. It's like walking down the street like, oh, look, there's Nutty Bar. I would freak out and probably start running the other direction as hard and as fast as I could go. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now everybody's getting ideas. Oh, dear. And I've even revealed my location. This is a terrible idea by me. I do plan to, though. I'm going to at least try to get somewhat of a tan at home. Like, not here at home, but in Florida, like in our backyard by the pool, before I go to the beach, just to prevent complete embarrassment. You guys want to hear a funny story? I shouldn't say. I keep. We can share this story, but just don't repeat it. But back in the day, this was probably when I was 20 years old, and I was planning to go to Florida for the winter. Okay, so now let me rephrase. So obviously, the Amish heritage, or the way the Amish youth usually did it, is during a certain time of your youth, when you're Amish, you kind of, you go a little bit crazy, a little bit of a wild. You sow your oats, so to speak. So I had a vehicle, and, I don't want to say I was crazy, but I definitely was a little unhinged. There was definitely some things I'm not proud of. But I was planning to go to Florida for one winter. And before I went to Florida, I thought, I need to get a tan. Okay? I need to get a tan. So before I go down, a lot of my friends, my buddies were going down as well. And I was like, okay, I do not want to look like I look now, because I was so pale. It was embarrassing. So I was like, I'm going to get a tan. All right. So I search, I look around, I find a tanning spa. And I'm like, yeah, this will work. All right. I go into the tanning spa. In the first time, you can set how long you want to go. And I made some very, very bad choices. I made some terrible choices laying down in that tanning bed. There were multiple very, very bad choices. And let's just say that there were certain areas that had never seen the sun in their life, and they were not meant to see the sun ever. And I'm pretty sure there were close to 3rd-degree burns on there. I mean, it was bad. I went in for way too long because, stupid me, I thought, I don't have time to go to this tanning spa for the next 3 weeks. I got to expedite the process. And so I decided, instead of going off of what they recommend, I thought, nah, we're going to try to expedite the process. And man, oh man, woo! Wow, that was rough. We learned things that day. I don't think I made it to a tanning bed ever since. It's permanently scarred me. So, gosh. Okay, I should not have said that story. That was a terrible idea. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. That was a bad idea. I can already tell. People are taking it way too far. Oh, man, it was bad. That's all I can say. It was bad. You know what was even worse? When I get to Florida, I thought I had a tan, and then I took my shirt off on the beach, and I was the whitest, palest guy for miles. And I decided, yeah, that's just not going to happen. I'm just not going to get a tan, because, redheads and tans they don't go together. They just don't. It sucks, but it is what it is. So we just got to embrace it. Okay, we have reached, if we can get a good entry here, we will take this trade, but we got to get a good entry signal. I do not want to enter up here. I want a good entry signal here. Don't. I mean, am I going to have to take my entry right here? Makes me nervous going long, but yeah, I'm done. Let's stop. We can stop. We don't need more. We don't need more. You guys do not need to know everything. Talk less. Let's talk more action, says Andrew Tate. I hope, Andrew, I hope that is your actual name and that you're not having that name in reference to someone else. And it looks now like we are going to just keep pulling. Yeah, we might not get filled here. It is your real name? Okay, let's go. But yeah, it should be an interesting time. Is Nutty Bar my real name? That's fair. That's fair, Andrew. That's fair. But no, I know it's a shocker, but no, it is not. But when we get to Florida, literally that next week is going to be the election, and it should get pretty interesting. Right now, I'm kind of planning on, I'm planning on streaming like during the election night. So basically start streaming maybe around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening, and streaming / maybe trading something, you know, during that night, because it should get pretty interesting. But this is now just rolling over and it's not giving us an entry. It's just one of those days. I don't know. We might still get an entry here, but I don't like it. Did Patrick charge back? No, he did not. Nope. Everything is fine. Actually, we need to do a giveaway. We need to do a duck race, guys. Should we do a duck race? Why? We should have done a duck race this morning when the price action was so terrible. Hang on. Give me a second. Here we go. Oh, really? Travis, your daughter is sick with strep throat? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear. I hope she gets better. That's not fun. That is not fun at all. I've struggled a little bit with that in the past, and I remember my mom used to make me it was like cayenne pepper. She would put like cayenne pepper and honey, like pure honey, and a couple drops of lemon into a glass and then mix with a little bit of water, like warm water. And that's what you would drink and sip. Oh man, you talk about it would burn. The cayenne pepper was supposed to help with the strep throat, but I still take that sometimes. Just if I start getting a sore throat or something. All right, guys, let's actually let's do the duck race. Let's just do it now. Duck race is underway! Exclamation mark Nutty to get entered for a chance to win. Exclamation mark Nutty. We're doing a normal giveaway here. We're not gonna everyone is eligible. So exclamation mark Nutty to be entered. And we will do the same as we did on Friday, which I believe was $200 to first place. We'll do $200 to first place, $100 to second place, and $75 to third. We'll step it down a little bit, and then on Wednesday, wow, look at this continuing to roll over here. Let's see, we might make new lows. Exclamation mark Nutty. Again, this is giveaways. This is from Patrick Whelan's $5,000 donation. So if you want to give him thanks as well, that's fine with me. Bourbon and honey warmed up does wonders too. I can imagine that, Chris. Yeah, that would probably do good or be a good. I do bourbon and honey sometimes when I want to break my fever. Like if you have a high fever, that'll usually break it. Yeah, patient trader, he did. Were you not here? Were you not here for that, patient trader? Yeah, patient trader. He when was it? Last week? I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Patrick stopped into chat and we were all giving him a hard time, of course, about the $800. And he gave the $800 back and then some interest, which ended up being actually, I think in total it was like $5,400 in total that he ended up donating to the stream. So, hey, we can never mention the $800 again. Kudos to Patrick. He did pay up and then some. So we gotta acknowledge it, and we keep it real. I was pretty shocked. I did not expect that. I like how other streamers, people were saying, oh, if you want to get 5,000, you just have to start a beef with someone, then they'll pay you off. Oh, man. Wow, this market rolling over. It looks like we are about to make new lows. And this is exactly the reason that I wait for a confirmation when I enter on my pullback trades. If you just enter blindly as soon as you touch the EMA, it's not worth it. I mean, obviously there's still you don't win every trade, but it definitely improves your winning percentage. Hey guys, if you have already been entered, you can only be entered one time, so stop spamming the chat. You can only be entered once. You got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Exclamation mark Nutty, and then you will be in. Is it really going to bounce again? Unbelievable. Trading starting to give you a heart attack, Mr. Push-Up. Oh, man. Well, that's not good. I hope you're kidding. If it feels like that, then that's not cool. Exclamation mark Nutty to be entered for a chance to win. We're gonna split it up a little bit differently. We're gonna do $200 to first place, $100 to second, and $75 to third. 200, 100, and 75. Excuse me. PW is actually a cool guy. He's just crazy. That could be. Exclamation mark Nutty. John. It's like, sure. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep it open for a little bit yet, just to give everybody a chance to get in. But This is your chance. I'm going to keep it open for maybe a minute. Exclamation mark Nutty, and then we're going to shut her down. Until, let me get everything ready on my end. Oh, yes. I think as long as Cody isn't taking a nap, I'll go get him. But he might be taking a nap. But we'll see. I'll check. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. The giveaway, I'm going to end it here in about 30 seconds. Exclamation mark Nutty to have a chance. Okay, guys, that is it. The entries, it is closed. I'm sorry if you did not get in, but we got to shut it down at some point. We are ready to pick the names. All right, we are ready to pick the names. All right, are we ready? Lionel, stop it. Oh, don't spam the chat. All right, are we ready? Here we go. This is your chance to be entered in the duck race. We will pick 15 names. And here we go. The first name to be entered is Aaron. Aaron Good. We're just going to call you Aaron, if that's okay. And next name is going to be what? Okay, wait. Red Velvet. I think you have won in the past. So we did agree that if you won previously, then you're not eligible. I believe we have agreed. I believe we did agree with that. Red Velvet, I'm pretty sure that you won in the past. I'm pretty sure. We'll confirm that. Just let him win. Let who win? Won or placed. Yeah. Basically, if you won or placed, then we'll let someone else. If that's okay, Red Velvet. You are a very lucky indeed. Okay, next guy is going to be Robbie M. Robbie M. That's OG. I remember you, Robbie. All right, congratulations. Good luck. Next name is TJ Bathel. I'm watching the market here, and as soon as we start doing this, now the market is moving. The market is going crazy. We are ripping higher here. Not sure what is going on. Woo. Anyway, back. Let's get this done so we can watch the market. Okay, next name is Joel H. Joel H. Congratulations. Good luck. Next name, Nee. And next name is going to be Jositusa, I guess. Next name is going to be April. April, congratulations and good luck. Next name, DL. Let's go, DL. DL with a chance. DL with a chance. Okay, here we go. Next name, Molek. I'm pretty sure that's not pronounced correctly, but we're going to call you Mo. All right, next name is going to be SKG. SKG. All right, now we got to get rid of 5 names just so we can pick 5 more. Don't worry, your names are still in. Okay, next name is going to be Darius Mayfield. Are you a brother to Baker Mayfield? All right, next name is going to be JJ Kaimo. JJ Kaimo. Very nice. Good luck, sir. And next name is going to be Rick Navarez. Rick Navarez. Next name is going to be Stefan Trandafair. Stefan. I'm just going to call you Stefan. All right, this is the final name. This is the final name. Good luck, everyone. And the final name is Leaf Swan. Leaf Swan. Okay. All right, it is time. It is time to do the duck race. We're going to do it for 2 minutes. Here we go. Oh, hang on 1 minute. Let me see if Cody is available. Let me see if Cody is available. Hang on. You guys can watch the market meanwhile. Market did a double bottom here. And off the double bottom from the 520s, made a nice 30-point rip higher. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. It's not going to work for Cody. All right. So we are just going to do the duck race. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. Start your engines. Oh, wrong screen. Ooh, that was almost a big mistake. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. Again, first place, $200. Second place, $100. Third place, $75. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. And here we go. And they're off. And they're off. We got Joel H with taking the lead early. We got Leaf Swan, Stefan. We got Rick. We got Icomo, Darius Mayfield. Wow, Joel H and Joe Satusa taking a lead early. We got April. We got DL. Now we got Leaf Swan and Rick Navarez trying to make a push. We got Aaron Gertie. I'm going to be cheering for DL. I want DL to win this one. Let's see if we can pull it out. We got Leaf Swan. The pink duck is taking the early lead with about 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. We got JJ Camo trying to make a push toward the front, challenging the leader, challenging Leaf Swan. Now here comes DLL. He's making a push. And we are at 1 minute. We got 1 lap remaining. Here comes DL making a push toward the front. DL and Joel H. And now DL takes the lead. He is a half a length of lead. And Molek is challenging him, the green duck. And now we got Leaf Swan, Molek, and DL neck and neck with 40 seconds. Now 30 seconds to go. This is where it counts. Reserve your energy. Here goes JJ Kmo's trying to make a move. DL is still holding. Can he maintain it? April now. The red duck is trying to make a push. Let's see. There goes DL. He just ran out of stamina. You hate to see it. I was afraid that was going to happen. And now for the final push. 10 seconds. SKG. Oh, here comes DL. Can he do it? Here comes DL. He's pushing. He's trying. And Aaron Gertie. I didn't even see him. Aaron Gertie, or Gidrai. I'm pretty sure that's Gidry. Aaron Gidry from the bottom of the pack pushed out to the lead. Let's see if DL was able to get at least top 3. Here we go. Sorry, Robbie M. Here we go. Robbie M. Oh, you were close. Oh, DL did squeeze into 3rd place. So Aaron Gidry with the win. Then we have Darius Mayfield in 2nd place. And then we have DL with a very close 3rd place. We got SKG, Leaf Swan, Robbie M, JJ Kaimo. We got Joel H, then Stefan, April, Molek, Hosadu. Oh, I don't even know that name. Then we got Nee, we got Rick, and then coming in last place, TJ Baffle. All right, guys. Very nicely done. Aaron, congratulations. Congratulations, all those that won. And if you actually hang on, let me put my email in the chat. Just need you guys to send me an email if you 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. Send me an email. I will post my email here. There you go. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube channel so I know it's you, and then send me an email for your PayPal account, and I will get that money sent to you ASAP. Very nicely done. And yeah, thanks everyone for participating. And congratulations to the winners. And again, special thanks. Shout out to Patrick for the sponsorship of the duck races. We're gonna say Patrick sponsors duck races. Not really. Ace Undercover. You should start doing a Bobby prize for last place. I thought about that, Ace Undercover. I thought about that. Exactly. Trading with Travis. I caught one already. One of them tried to do it, but I caught him. They don't know Investigative Nutty. He's up to those tricks. Okay, market. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm listening. Man, this market is all of a sudden kind of volatile. And I need to Okay, Aaron Gidry, thanks. I got your email and get those funds sent out right now. Buy a single micro long. You could do that actually almost. But man, this is from the 520s up to the 560s, 40-point move. What? Hey, okay, Darius Mayfield. Perfect. I got your email. And I will send that out right now. $100 to Darius Mayfield. All right, sorry guys, give me a second. Need to get all this stuff sent out. Okay. Okay, DL, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, DL, maybe I missed. Sometimes I miss messages when I'm trying to get all this stuff sent out. Wow, look at this price action. It's been kind of violent just recently. Sleeper and cute. Do you think we are going to break down here? Are you expecting a bounce? Honestly, I don't know. But right now, price action has been kind of violent. I mean, right now, I would say it's looking like it's struggling to go lower. It is struggling to go lower, but at the same time, it's not really going higher either. It's just going sideways. Going sideways, and just really do not see. I just don't see what. I don't see a trade. I don't see a reason to trade. I know as soon as I end stream, this market's going to make a crazy move, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, look at that wick. Look at this wick. Just, woof. It's crazy. Yeah, that wick is. These candles are pretty big moves. Like this is from the 520 to the almost 540. That's a 20-point candle. That's 80 ticks. But I don't really want to chase this. I don't really want to go long here. Not right here at the EMA and just, I don't know. It's a non-trending. Yeah, it is Joseph Williams. I agree. It's just hard. It's just difficult to trade this kind of price action. There's just no two ways about it. I think you can. If you just focus on trying to buy at the bottom of the channel, sell at the top of the channel, probably made pretty decent money today, but this definitely ain't it. This is not for me. Man, this is so. Oh. Hmm. Hey, hey, if you're up 1K today, Joseph Williams, I would definitely call it a day. I would definitely be calling it a day. Oh, it. See, now I kind of like, now I could talk myself into going short right off of this EMA. Gosh, I could. If we go below this. Or I could size down low and just buy here, look for a big move higher. Like look for a really big move. Wouldn't be really part of my strategy, but this is where I find myself kind of fabricating entries. It's almost where you're like, okay, let's just take a trade. Now we got to somehow fabricate an entry here. That is what it feels like. That is seldom a good idea. But it is frustrating to sit here and just there is nothing. DL is DL in the chat. Hey, nicely done, Travis. I would definitely shut it down. That's very nice. Do you have a trading method strategy posted somewhere? I don't really have it posted somewhere. No, I don't. But I do feel like going long here would be a better result. Just the fact that we've held these lows, the 520s. This is held, and if we look here, I mean, this is right where we opened at in the overnight session, and this has held all day long. But doesn't mean it will continue to hold. But for now, it does kind of look like. I don't know why I'm so itchy. I was wondering why you said on Friday we were going into a 3-day weekend. Oh, wait, did I say that? Maybe I did. Yeah, honestly, the best trade of the day right now was just right at the open. Right at the open short was. I hate when we had these kind of days, though, because we have such a nice rip higher from The overnight session was kind of bullish, wasn't crazy. But then the regular traded hours, we just can't get anything going. And here we go. Now we're going to test the lows again, possibly. Ay, ay, ay. It's getting frustrating. Yeah, trading ever after. You did. You caught that move right off the rip. And I would now. Yeah, that was the best trade of the day right there. So you be up your EMA up all zones, so why you do nothing? Yes, exactly. I'm at the point where I need to shut it down and walk away, or I am going to force a trade here. I can feel it. It's kind of wanted to trade today though. I wanted to get a trade in. But some days, no trade is better than a trade. That is, no position is also a position. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I was muted. DL in the chat. DL, you placed third in the duck race. Congratulations. I need an email. Give me an email. Send me an email with your PayPal email, and I'll get that money sent to you. DL. I don't know. Maybe you missed it. Did you? Were you not here for the duck race? See, this is like, if this rips back up, I really am gonna just be done. I'm going to stop. Just walk away. Let's see. Oh, this market is testing me. And does it want to rip higher now? Oh, I just want to go long right here so bad. I did it. Mom, I did it. If I get stopped out here, I deserve it. 100%. I'm not even going to be mad. Not even going to be mad. Not one bit. Not going to be mad. I'm 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 not going to be mad. We're just going to take our L. We're going to close everything down for the day. And we're going to make a mental note of this mistake. And not going to do it again. Right? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Don't get mad, get glad. Don't get mad, get even. That is not what we're going to do. We are not getting mad, we're not getting even. We're just going to accept the loss. We're going to accept a loss. That's what we're going to do. Rip it. Rip it. Come on. Rip it. Come on, feel me. Do it. Let's go. Nobody say a word. Nobody say a word. Wouldn't that be insane if this if this actually broke out now? That'd be pretty sick. Oh, the dreaded runner. The dreaded runner. You know we're getting stopped out here, right? We all know it. Everybody knows it. We're getting stopped out on this runner. 100%. I'm going to reverse jinx it. But we're definitely getting stopped out here on this runner. For sure. No doubt about it. There's no shot. There's no shot that we don't get stopped out here. There's no way this market's going to keep going higher. There's just no way. No way that's going to happen. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. There's no way this market's going to get above the 550s. It's not going to happen. Just impossible. Not going to happen. Zero chance. No way this is going higher. Nope, definitely not. There's no way it's going to get above this 560 area. That's for sure. It's just no way. No shot. There's no way it's going to fill me. Let's go. Let's go. I feel kind of naughty, if I'm being wrong. If I'm being honest, I feel kind of naughty. I feel like I'm not sure how, but somehow I cheated the system right now. Now we definitely are going to stop trading for the day. We just hacked the system. We just had a glitch in the matrix. We had a glitch in the matrix. I took a trade that wasn't my setup, and it actually won. It was barely even in drawdown. So I think we just, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You just take it and run. I might need a radioactive decontamination spray down. Exactly design. Good stuff, man. We'll take it. We'll take it. I did take it off, Matty Matt. Because there's no way it's going higher. Just kidding. It looks like it will. Looks like it will continue. Wouldn't that be crazy now if this was the bottom and now we rip to new highs the rest of the day? That would be crazy. But we are taking our money and running. We are running for the exits. I will take it. $100 a day keeps the doctor away. It's going to be my new motto. If we make $100 a day for the rest of the year and then only have $100 losing days, that would be, I wonder if that would be possible. Probably be pretty difficult. Actually, I know it would be hard. You're still holding? Let's go, trading after. Let's go. $500 a day keeps the day job away. One thing that just makes me that comment makes me think of, I saw somewhere on, I think it was on Twitter over the weekend. And like, it was one of the gurus doing just taking a shot at people working 9-to-5 jobs. And that's one of my pet peeves, because there's like different situations, but if you have a 9-to-5 job, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 job. And people that want to make other people believe that there's something wrong with it, or that those people are somehow less than, is so cringy to me. Like, if it wouldn't be for the 9-to-5 people, this country wouldn't exist. Like, it wouldn't exist. The 9-to-5 jobs are actually way more legit in a sense of contributing to overall our economy and overall just everything than trading is, to be honest. So if you work a 9-to-5 job, there's nothing wrong with that. You're a real one. And the most important thing is, if you're working a 9-to-5 job and if you are loving your job, then that's what matters. If you have a 9-to-5 job that you absolutely despise, then it's not that you hate the 9 to 5, but you need to find a different job. Like you need to find a different job, but yeah, the 9 to 5 hate is very cringy to me. The best way, I remember someone once told me, the best way that you can tell if you love your job or not, because every job you have your stress, right? Like you're never going to have a job that is like, that goes exactly how you want it to go in your mind. So your 9 to 5 job, like every single person out there that has a job, even like the dream jobs, all of them come with stress. Yeah. Oh, Kevin, I'll be there just a minute. I forgot I told him I'm coming up. Okay, let me finish. But the guy once told me was, if the time goes by fast, then you have a good job. Like if you start your day and it's all of a sudden it's lunchtime and then all of a sudden it's time to go home, like that's a sign that you have a good job, or that's a sign that you actually have and even some of those you might not like your job, but the worst kind of jobs are the ones that where the time just goes by ever so slowly. Those are the jobs that you need. If you have a job where you're looking at the time and you're just waiting for the first break, you're just waiting for that second for lunchtime, and it seems like the time just goes ever so slowly. If you're experiencing that, that's a sign you need to look for a different job. That's what a guy once told me, and I thought it was very good advice. But yeah, anyway, I do have to go. I actually have to go pick up the trailer. And I need to fix my, sounds like my 11-year-old has some computer issues, so I gotta go fix them. But hey, on a day like today, I will take this every day. I will take this. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 or 9:25, and we'll try to do it all over again. So I appreciate all the new subs today. Thank you. We're only 50 subs away from 13,000. That's crazy. Hey, we might be able to hit, we might be able to hit 13,000 subs tomorrow. That'd be awesome. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. I really do. Really do appreciate everyone's support. Thank you. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Take care and God bless.